All for you. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. Pound of bacon, 20 pancakes, 2 dozen eggs.
Yeah.
Here, I want to get the pancakes landing on my plate. Oh shit. Good job on making Jazz's plate. Getting hyped for day 4. Team, if you're wondering how some of the athletes that got cut early on, or yesterday are doing, this morning Sam Briggs, Sarah Sigma's daughter, and Emma McQuaid all did a triathlon.
Good luck to ya. Wait, oh, hey.
There's so many.
Right, Jazz, on the count of 3, we're going to jump.
I've never seen so much expensive camera equipment on one jetty before.
Very high-tech jet.
This goes over.
This would be a very
Media over, team. Pretty subdued atmosphere this morning. I think some of the athletes are pretty nervous for this one. 1,000 meter swim's pretty far into a 1,000 meter paddleboard. That's event 1. And for the teams, it's exactly the same. They just add all 4 athletes' times together. Water temperature, it's not bad. It's not cold. Watch out, little duck, it's gonna get crazy in a minute.
Here comes Madison to the paddleboard and finishing up next.
How you feeling?
Really good.
That swim looked painful.
It was not.
Oh, nice.
I was just smooth and in my zone. I counted my strokes. It's a good way to just keep your mind on one track. So I think I got to just about 500 strokes to the buoy. Started over and it was about 500 strokes back. James and I had a nice conversation on the paddleboards.
Nice.
Talked about how it's cool that this is our jobs. That's nuts, huh?
Race to the finish here between these 3 athletes.
You must be the proudest dad on the planet.
It's unbelievable. It's unreal. I know she's good, but I know she's this good.
You're the mother?
Yes.
That's incredible. You must be so proud as well.
He's very proud. Very proud. Very proud mother.
And then this is the support team.
Yeah, this is grandparents. This is grandparents.
Oh, meeting the family.
Oh yeah.
I was only going to ask one question.
Yeah.
How cold is the water?
Oh, it wasn't
that
bad.
water.
That water's cold. That water's not bad.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh, hey guys. Quick.
You have the goggle marks on your head. How's it going for you?
We're so hot, and she is like over it.
Look at the trying to fit.
Oh yeah, we found it. Some girl had them, and she goes, "Can I have that head?" The girl goes, "Well, I'm her biggest fan, but I'll give you one if you take a picture."
Oh.
So here we are. Yeah.
Who are you the biggest fan of?
I saw that bike and the first thing that came to my head was da 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 da. The Buttery Bros and Talking Elite Fitness RV. Probably would have seen it all over YouTube, but now I've seen it. They have the best garden out of everyone. A couple of beer cans and a load of floaties and a little mini paddling pool. And a chair.
Oh God, now he turns on. It was great to see China kick Rich's ass out there. You can actually put that one in there too.
In the swim and the paddleboard.
Yeah.
Who would have
in the
thought?
good old swim and the
Would you have guessed that?
Actually, no, I wouldn't have guessed that. Like, I was thinking Rich was the most excited he's been in years to have a swim paddle be an individual event for him that he could have a chance to win, and he didn't. He's gonna be so mad at me. That's gonna be fun.
Right.
Fun later. Yeah. Looks like I won't come back next year.
Oh, come on. Get in there.
Oh,
where the light, Jazz? Where the lights?
Oh.
Oh, if I see a yellow line, it's like, oh, I can't go there. Yeah.
You won the overall first sprint, right?
Yeah, I think I have the fastest time overall because I'm under 25, at 25 seconds, yeah. But then, yeah.
First time at the games, was it fun?
Really, really fun. So that's amazing here. Medicine's amazing.
Oh, you dabbed across the line.
Yep, because it's like a friend of mine have always joking about it, like, okay, normally you do it like 1 second, and he said, if you have the chance to do it like as long as possible, do it. And then I think I did it right.
I think you did a great job, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Usually you have the freshest shoes in the RV.
I try, but sometimes I get beat.
So you can't see it, but the tick reflects.
David was already beat from the...
And it's Laura. I don't have a medal for you, but you just won best shoes in the RV.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Because they reflect.
Oh, good. I like them too. Your shoes are like so-so.
They're women's size 11. This colorway doesn't come in men's.
Really?
Yep.
That's bull.
How's your body feeling?
My body is fine. I did 5 workouts. I do that like every day, 2 times. So I could do a little more.
It's getting crazy, team. So this morning's event was a separator. Coming into it, I was like, Matt has to do something here. He can't let Noah get away from him. He can't let Noah really get any more points. Because maximum we have 3 more scored events after it, and with the points as they are right now, 10 points between placements, it's tight. Everyone was looking at Amanda Barnard for this, obviously because she was a collegiate swimmer. It just looked like on the swim, she wasn't kicking as much on her twisted ankle as you'd want to when you're swimming. But the story of the day and of the first event, 2 of them. The first one is that Tia beat all of the men and all of the women. When we say Tia has no holes, she literally has no holes. Was a good foot race at the end though between her and Matt McLeod, both Aussies. The British, we come out, we're good at making tea. The Australians come out and they're good at swimming and being in the water. So overall in that event, Noah Olsen finished 3rd, Matt Fraser finished 5th. Making that gap from 15 points at the end of yesterday into 35 points going into now 3 more scored events. 2 of them are sprints back to back. When looking at the male side now and looking at the leaderboard, it looks like the top 3 are pretty much cemented as long as they can kind of stay within the top 3 within events. Noah on the next scored events, he could lose to Matt all 3 events and still win as long as he plays 2nd behind Matt. 2 of them are sprints, they're great for Noah. And then looking at the female side after that first event, Tia has a super healthy 140 point lead. She could miss 1 whole event and still be in the lead. But it looks like 2nd and 3rd there's going to be a fight between Jamie Green and Kristen Holter. There's only 25 points separating them. That's literally 3 placements over 3 events. What? This final day, people don't like the cuts, and however with these 10 points between placements going into the final 3 events, you don't know who's going to win. And that's pretty exciting. I mean, Tia, as long as she doesn't slip up, touch wood, she looks like she's really cemented her spot, but on the male side, still anyone's game. And then Mayhem, solid event again, still in 1st, doing their thing, dominating the teams.
Yes.
Yeah, busy.
I just want to say I'm so proud of you because you got the women's shoes as well.
No, they are. They're actually women's shoes.
Yeah.
These are 8.5, mate.
What, female?
I don't know, I guess so. Yeah. Small feet, mate.
Wow.
Very small feet.
How do you stay up on a windy day?
I don't know, I can't. Barely. Barely, mate.
Who needs Tommy Venus when you got the parents?
You got Mommy Venus.
What is this patch?
It's a patch, it's a SWAT patch. It's used, it's an emblem of SWAT teams around the country.
I got a SWAT team patch. I'm gonna have the baddest ass bag in ever.
Huh?
His name's Rocco.
And he's so cute. Look at his little face.
We can't do this here all night, can't tell me, nothing can't tell me. Stop blowing my buzz quick. Talk crazy on tweets.
Yeah. I can't lose, I'ma pass through if I have to. Teach them all like a classroom, If I want it, then I get it. Work hard, don't regret it, yeah, I said it, Head down, I'm focused, you know this. They know this, show this, mind blowing. Keep going, showing, I'm growing. Flowing and coasting, I'm moaning. Work hard, play hard, let the party start. Can't lose when I'm giving out bars. Yeah, can't lose when I'm giving out art. Yeah, getting views, man, it's just the start. I will not fucking lose, swear to God, pay my dues. Never lost in the views, and I'm not quitting soon. Never stop what I do, I'm the boss in the room. Selling stocks, making moves to the top, coming soon. I can't lose this time.
It's cool when they're like winning outright, but this is fun to watch. This is a fight.
Here comes Hanson Olsen. They're turning into the magic number 15. Fraser. Ladies and gentlemen.
Final rep for Fraser. Give me my jersey. He is your new overall leader as he wins event 11.
One event, how it all changes.
I honestly, I nearly cried looking at my parents. Oh, so emotional.
That was exactly what you needed to retake the overall leader position after those two events. You came out here looking hungry for it. How did you execute a plan in those two back-to-back events to get back here?
I wanted to go at a pace that scared myself and just not give myself a choice but to hang on. You know, I got nothing to hold back, so I'm just going for it.
We're sitting down. He's a little beat up after that, I'm sure, and after getting in the water this morning. I mean, how are you feeling over the course of all these past events?
Oh, you know, tired, sore, just like everyone else, but fine. It's not stopping me from doing anything. I'm ready to do it all again.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Adult PE. Every time he does an interview, it just makes me fired. I want to go train now. I want to go at a pace that scares me. Team, if you watch the sprint event live, how hype was that? Quickly just going to cover the women's side. Tia just is Tia and has pretty much locked it up with one event to go. She technically doesn't have to do the final event, but obviously there's a minimum work requirement, but she's already won the games. Kristen Holte goes into this final event 40 points ahead of David's daughter, who's in third, but there is a fight for third or fourth. Katrin could go out there and win it and maybe take over second, but Jamie Green is only 3 points behind. Yeah, Katrin dominated both of those workouts and hopped up 2 full places. Matt Fraser, after the 2 events that we've just had, has just leapfrogged Noah by 25 points. That's 2 whole places worth of points. Basically meaning that if he sticks within the top 3 in this event, he's won the games. Noah's 50 points ahead of Gudmundsson in third, and Gudmundsson is a good 80 points ahead of Scott Panchik. I was actually just speaking to Jazz too. It's kind of crazy to see Noah went into that event first. He's now second. He didn't even qualify through this year's Open. That's how kind of crazy this season has been. One of the fittest men on earth didn't even get top 30 in the Open this year. That's like...
How? How?
I don't know, but it's a talking point. Put your opinion down below about that. My internal organs are so hot from all of this shouting and excitement, I'm having to have an ice pop.
Hang on. So we got these guys, and we got bracelets.
Bracelets.
Oh yeah. Oh, and
yeah.
hold on.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's see.
Get it.
Jazz,
do
you want
it.
to hold these for a sec?
Yeah.
Boom.
That's not it. That's not it though. But wait, there's more.
There's more?
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
I don't know what's more, but oh,
And stickers.
there we go.
This is gonna go on my laptop.
Perfect. You go right on there.
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow. We leave tomorrow, yeah.
Can we come over to your RV later just to...
Yes, and so we are actually doing, we're going to the Great Dane tonight too. We rented out the bottom half of the Great Dane, like 25 of us, so you guys should definitely
What are you
go.
going to do?
Drink beers at the Great Dane. Actually, recovery
How many beers?
drinks. One, officer. Probably more than one. Probably more than one.
Sean Sweeney handing out wristbands, cards, and stickers.
I know.
This is going on my laptop, and this is going in the garage gym.
What an athlete.
What a dude. What an absolute dude.
And we're invited to his party.
And Sean, your girlfriend is beautiful. Whew. Smoking. You are punching.
Yeah, how did you pull that off? I already know how he pulled it off. It's his personality. He's a great dude.
Hey, if you can make someone laugh, it goes a long way. The only reason I'm with this one.
Oh, it hurts.
Who's the real celeb round here?
Yeah. No, you look nervous. Can I get your autograph, sir? You seen that? I am nervous. I got one more to go. How are you?
I'm fine.
So I'm going to rerun my track. So from the last time I was here was exactly a year ago. Right. Remember the trolley, Jack? Or this? Pallet mover? The Sahi Bowl place. I'll get lost in here. I'll end up in the next place. I'll end up in the North Park.
I've been doing freshest shoes of the day, and they're so
Jenny from
white.
the block. Little Jenny from the block.
Kids says what?
You know what Dad said when I bought these home? He goes, whoa, middle school me is feeling some things.
They're so white.
First ones.
Are they game shoes?
They are.
The athletes get medals, we get chips and dip and a hot dog.
American mustard with tomato ketchup. Winning combination.
What song does Matt Fraser get fired up to?
Queen, We Will Rock You. Is that it? I'm trying to remember. Is that what? Yeah, I think that's it.
Matt Fraser, for the first time, as we have been talking about all business, coming into the...
Oh, I know this song. Oh, he came out fired. I got my hairs on end.
Now 2 for Fraser. He will break. Mr. Froning, you have company. For the 4th straight time, Matt Fraser is the CrossFit Games champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 CrossFit Games champion, Matt Fraser!
It's a very important job.
It is. And I got it covered. Cheers.
Thank you.
My dude, cheers.
First one to grab a beer, Tommy Venus.
Thank you so much.
Rich, say a funny joke. You got a lot of cameras on you.
Joke. Yeah, right.
Oh.
Is it good pizza?
Yeah, it tastes so good.
I'll be in the video?
Yeah, you'll be in the video. Team. We say strongest team. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Matthew Skochar, and I'm 16-17, second place. Hi, team.
Jason Grubb.
We have another one of the team.
The team have the fittest 40 to 44 year olds on earth. That's incredible, man.
That's right, thank you.
Look here, team. I finished 6th. It's better in 2016.
From 2 long forearms to 6th in the world. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Hey, you know how many times Dave Castro made fun of me this weekend? And he actually measured my form. He pulled me down in front of the group and measured them. Legitimately, he was trying to embarrass me, and I just took it like a champ.
How long are they?
They're 15.5 inches. But remember, it doesn't matter about your forearm length. It's your bicep length that matters. And the fact that I didn't cheat.
Best video of the weekend.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I was just saying how I was the only one out back, knew how fast Alec was. So it was just like, he's been praying for a sprint. So when we had it, I was like, I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna do my job, and I'm gonna sit back and watch it happen, and it was just too good.
What's up?
1, how proud are you?
We're taking home the 6th place, baby.
How proud are you?
I'm so proud. I love that little fluffs.
And 2, the question is, how long is Jacob's forearms? He got them measured.
Oh, like 29 inches? 28 inches? I don't know. Do you know?
15 and a half.
15 and a half. I was shot a little far.
Casper's just took me out. Right, so this is an athlete safari.
Did you just sign Tia's book?
I actually signed Tia's book, but every time I sign my autograph, I sign my name and Winston's.
No.
And he learned how to draw a dog paw. Here, I'll show you. Let's try. You ready? Here we go. It looks like a turkey. I'll practice that.
You got a lot of warm-up stuff in here.
Oh yeah. Will you get some for your home gym?
I mean, I might go for the rig.
Yeah. But we can't do bar muscle-ups though.
Nope. Ah, this is crazy. What was it like standing in here?
It's crazy. They just have a whole affiliate everywhere. One affiliate here, one affiliate over there. It's insane.
What about the floor? Like when you walk in, like
GHDs.
Dude, these are my squats right now. This is what they look like. This is what I got. Just watch.
What's happening? I'm just climbing a few.
I might take one.
Wow. That's for supporting us. We support you. You support me.
Yes. This is because we need to cross out fittest. I need to write supporters.
Fittest videographers on earth.
Yes.
It's between you and me. because we're the only people who actually film and edit our videos. Craig and I did a workout right now. Craig would actually win, so he'd be the fittest videographer on the planet.
For your recap of the day and like wear it and be like, oh wait.
So recap of the day, guys. Day 5. Was it 5 or 4?
Just right, almost.
Oh,
yeah, I do Sharpie.
It's a Pokedex. Is that not the coolest portable charger ever? Alright.
It is.
Sorry, I stink. How about I stink?
Yeah. What's your name?
Emma.
And what category?
14, 15.
We also have the fittest teens on earth. This is incredible.
One of these things. Here, go like this. Go like this with your hand. Boom. Ha! Ha ha! Nice jump. See you, man.
Sad. It's the last time I'm going to do this news video and this update kind of at the end of the day in this house. This house has served us well over this games team. Today was crazy. The leaderboard jumped around so much, it was just hard to keep up. Catherine wasn't in the running, and then she was in the running just before the last event and then just fell out of the running. We saw Fraser come out on fire for these last couple of events. We saw a CrossFit Games without any thrusters. No barbell thrusters, no dumbbell thrusters, no nothing thrusters. Why do we do nobody likes thrusters anyway. We saw a CrossFit Games where instead of Matt Fraser having it tied up going into the last event, it was all to play for. This year, however, on the other side, on the female side, Tia did a mat and had it wrapped up before the event was over. And then after the final event, she finished with over 1,000 points. Unbelievable. Nearly 200 points ahead, which is nearly 2 whole events that she didn't have to do. Final time looking at the leaderboard team. Tia Claire Toomey on top with 1,071 points. Kristen Holte from Norway, second. And then in that final event, Jamie Green leapfrogged Katrin Davies-Daughter to be standing there on the podium in 3rd place. Jamie Green, when she just got back to Isabel, just sent it. It was like you could see she was possessed and she just wanted it. I want to mention every woman's name. Carrie Pierce gave us a show this weekend in Nate. She also probably gave us the ouch moment of the games.
Strong suits. And as we saw when she was doing that toes ring, she came right off, might have knocked the wind out of herself, chest first.
During the assault bike toes to rings event, early on in the workout, she sent it on the assault bike and she paid for it towards the end. And the workout that followed that, she looked like she was just done. Hayley Adams, she won Rookie of the Year. Incredible. 18 years old. We were speaking to her parents earlier in the vlog and they were telling us that this year her goal was to be in the top 20, and when she made it to the top 10, she just wanted to have fun and enjoy the experience, and she looked like she did that. And I can't fathom being 18 years old out there on the floor and just hanging with these people. I can't wait to see the years to come. Speaking to the Mayhem crew, apparently she's a completely different athlete to when she turned up there, and can you imagine Hayley in 2 or 3 years? 7th, Amanda Barnhart. Now, honestly, these workouts weren't really programmed for her this weekend. She's a strong, powerful athlete, and there was a lot of endurance aerobic-based and gymnastics-based workouts. And she did pretty much the whole of the CrossFit Games after event 3 with a sprained ankle. She put up a post on Instagram saying, "I'll be back." And the only thing I could think of was the Arnold Schwarzenegger quote from Terminator. "I'll be back." And then rounding out the leaderboard, 8th, Bethany Shadburn. 9th, the Greek Anna Frigau. She put on a great show. And then 10th, Thuri Helgadottir. And then looking at the male leaderboard, Matt Fraser in the end finished 35 points ahead of Noah Olsen, who was in 2nd. Personal opinion, this was one of the best games to watch in terms of watching the fight that Matt Fraser had coming into these last couple of days, not leading, being tested, the back and forth between them in workouts like Nate, and Noah didn't let him have it easy. In 3rd, Bjorn Carl Gudmundsson. He's the most consistent dude on this planet when it comes to CrossFit. 4th, Scott Panchik at his 8th consecutive CrossFit Games. So close to being on the podium. He hasn't ever podiumed at the CrossFit Games, and this is the closest he's ever come. Crazy moment for him, just watching him during the cleans against Fraser. That was one of the workouts of the weekend. 5th, he got the most improved. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it's a great thing because he finished 5th overall at the CrossFit Games. James Newbury, who we are tomorrow going to Machu Picchu with to go and hike with. 6th, putting on a show all weekend and just having fun with it. You can see him on the vlogs. You've seen him probably most of today. He was having a great time on the camera. Just enjoying every second. Jacob Hepner also hit 200,000 followers today, so what a man. And then rounding out the leaderboard on the male side, 7th, Matt McLeod from Australia. Great showing in the swim event today. 8th, Adrian Mumweiler. Just a funny dude. If you ever get to meet him, you will not be disappointed. 9th, Sachin Panchik, the brother of Scott Panchik. What a fit family. 2 of the fittest people on earth, brothers in the top 10. And then 10th, Will Morad. And then if you missed it in the announcements afterwards, Sam Briggs got Spirit of the Games. And when Rich Froning got asked what are his future plans, he said that Dre will be leaving the team. He brought this up actually recently in a Q&A that we got to sit down with him and do.
Trying to figure out kind of what, I don't think Dre said he's kind of done for next year. He's going to train hard for us this year at the games, and we're trying to figure out who the other guy's going to be for next year. But I think both girls are back, putting them on the spot right now. But
a lot of people have already asked me and said, do you know who's going to replace him? Am I replacing him? No, I'm not. I don't know either. We saw total domination this year from Mayhem, even with the super teams. Next year, I'm sure Rich will just get someone just as cool as Dre in there and crush it. But anyway, to finish off the news, just a couple of funny things that happened today. This was a sign that was at the CrossFit Games. Can you spot what is wrong with it? 2, photo of the whole weekend probably goes to Jacob Hepner during the clean. 3, if you have great Photoshop editing skills, please do something with these hats. They look like green screens. Send me your best green screen. And 4, we saw another 2 new movements today. Toes to rings and burpees to the rings. Awesome weekend, awesome outcome for Cookville. But anyway, from Jazz and Josie, who did all the sick edits this weekend, thank you for tuning in on these last 4 days of videos. You guys have been insane. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did,
smash that like button.
Yes. Yeah.
Comment.
And
see you in Peru?
Yeah, we'll see you in Peru. Well, we'll probably just see you tomorrow on a normal vlog, but there have been some insane vlogs, and I'm glad you guys have enjoyed the games with us.
CrossFit Games 2019.
Done.
Done.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. I said, what's up, y'all gonna step up, I'm the best as they come. Call me blessed, I'm the one. Spitting raps like the sun.